back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a hair review for you guys. So this company that contacted me is called Supernova from Aliexpress. She contacted me and asked me to do a review for her, and of course I say yes. So I received a package from them, and this is how the box looked. Now I do have clips of the hair as soon as I took it out the package and everything like that, and I'm gonna leave clips in this video so you guys can check it out and see. So the shipping on this hair did not take long at all. Once she contacted me and I gave her all my information, she shipped it out like the next day, and then I received the package within like the next 2 or 3 days, and it did come DHL. First package that I received, I got 4 bundles and a frontal. Now I did a video filming how I created my whole entire unit using the frontal and the 4 bundles. So after I created my unit with the frontal, I realized that once I tried to put it on, it looked really good, but once I went to like secure it down with the got to be glue gel, I didn't like how it looked. I didn't like how the gel was sitting on my head, and it just didn't look natural enough to me. I think that the frontal was overplucked, so it just didn't look natural enough for me, and I didn't like it. So then I went on and asked her to send me a regular closure, which I have on now. So when I got the closure, I bleached the knots and everything, and I redid the whole entire unit. Like, I did a lot of work to that frontal, and I'm gonna post little clips so you guys can see. It looked extremely natural, but once I put it on, I don't know what happened. I just wasn't feeling it. I just wasn't feeling the frontal. A lot of different people have reviews of the Supernova frontals. They're really pretty, but my personal opinion, I just didn't like how it looked on me. But yeah, I'm more of a closure type girl or a leave out type of girl. I was trying the frontals, but it takes a lot of work and patience with the frontals, and sometimes it just doesn't look natural enough to me, and if it doesn't look natural enough, I'm just not gonna wear it. So yeah, I opted out of the frontal and I just used the closure. So I really was really satisfied with the closure. I just took the bundles off that frontal unit and then went ahead and added them on with the closure on another cap. I'm gonna list the lengths right here of the bundles that I got. I know that my closure was a 16-inch closure, and I'm gonna list the bundle lengths right here. Now I did have 4 bundles and I do have 4 bundles and a closure, and I used the whole entire thing on this unit. And I also dyed my bundles jet black. They did come a 1B off black color. They was like brownish a little bit, so I dyed it jet black. And the jet black dye that I use, I'm gonna list the details down below, but it is the Clairol Professional jet black dye, which I always use. That's the one that you mix with the developer. A lot of people always ask me how do I get my bundles so dark, and that is what I use to dye my bundles every single time. So I'm just going to start off with the things that I like about this hair. So I love the length of it. I normally don't wear really long hair like this, but this hair feels really comfortable. This is Brazilian body wave. It feels really soft to the touch, especially when heat is added to it. It gets even more soft with the heat on it. So it feels really good. The longest length on this is a 26-inch, and it hits like past my waist. It hits like my hips, all the way down to my hips, and I really like it. It's not too heavy. It feels very natural on my head. This does not feel heavy at all, even though it's 4 bundles and a closure. I really like the way it feels. The texture is really soft and flowy. It just flows very nicely. It lays nicely, and I also straighten this hair, and it straightens really nice. I love the fact that it holds curls. Every time I curl it, the curls last for about 2 to 3 days. And I don't even have to put like flexies in it or anything. I'll like twist it up at night, and when I take it out in the morning, it'll still be like that curl pattern still in it. So I love that it holds curls really well. Overall, I just love how it looks. Like, it looks really nice. Even when the wind blows, it doesn't get like really messy. It just forms right back into place. It's not like all over the place, like, you know, stringy everywhere. It just lays really nice. I like the closure. I did bleach the knots on it. It looks natural so far. I did want to do a little bit more tweaking to it just to make it a little bit more natural for my liking. But overall, I like how the closure looks. Now, a few cons about the hair. The hair is very soft and silky, so you can't put a lot of product in it. You have to barely put anything in it at all. I put a little tiny bit of the cheat oil in it, and it already feels like it's product in it, and I just washed it. Now, I washed this hair yesterday. I just put it back on today, and I've had it on for about maybe almost 3 weeks. And I've washed it 3 times already because it always feels weighed down, even if I put the tiniest bit of product in it. So I try to steer away from using products in this hair just because I know how it operates now. Also, a few days of it needing to be washed, I did notice that the ends start to get really frizzy. They're not frizzy right now because I washed this last night. But once it needs to be washed and stuff, the ends do get frizzy. That kind of lets me know, like, yeah, it needs to be washed because it's just too much product in it. You can't really even put holding spray in it or anything like that because it gets weighed down easily. And another thing I noticed, when I run my fingers through it, it does get caught sometimes. I don't know if that's because I'm curling it or what, but it does get snagged a little bit. It's not too bad, but it does happen. And last but not least, it does shed. Now, it's not excessive shedding, but it is quite a bit of shedding. It kind of irritates me a little bit because I don't really like I don't mind a couple strands of shedding, but if I'm brushing it and it's shedding, it kind of irritates me a little bit. Now, once I wash it, it barely sheds. But like I said, when I put product and stuff like that in it, it sheds, which is really, really weird. So yeah, I'm just going to keep an eye on that and see what that's about. I'm going to see how it works out when I don't put any product in it. So yeah, it does shed though. But overall, I really like this hair. I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars because I love the way it looks. It does exactly what I need it to do. It curls pretty. It straightens beautifully. The only thing I haven't done yet is wand curl it. And I'm waiting to do that in another tutorial for the Coachella makeup tutorial. So you guys are going to see it wand curled in there. And I'm going to show you guys, you know, how that turns out and whatever. So yeah, overall, it does what I need it to do. I just don't like the shedding and the catching in it. Once I run my fingers through it, it does snag a little bit. But yeah, overall, like I said, I don't have too many complaints about it. I really like it. I'm going to see how long it holds up. Now, I did create a whole entire video on how I did the frontal. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know down below. And I'll still upload that video for you guys. Also, all the details about the dye, the bleach, everything I used will be down below. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.